Luxury living room wall design is one of those things that can truly transform a space. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and immediately sense sophistication, elegance, and a little bit of that wow factor? That's what the right wall design can do. It's not just about picking a color or hanging up some artwork. It's about creating an atmosphere, a statement, a reflection of style and personality. Now, when we talk about luxury, it doesn't necessarily mean over the top, dripping in gold extravagance, unless that's your thing, of course. True luxury is all about refinement, attention to detail, and an understanding of how all the elements of a space come together to create something extraordinary. The walls of a living room serve as the foundation for the entire space. They frame the furniture, influence the lighting, and set the mood, whether you lean towards modern minimalism, classic opulence, or something more eclectic. There's a luxurious wall design for every taste. Texture is a game changer when it comes to luxury wall design. Flat, one-dimensional walls can sometimes feel uninspiring, but introduce some depth, and suddenly the room feels richer and more inviting. Think about textured wall panels, intricate moldings, or even the subtle drama of Venetian plaster. There's something about a wall that catches the light in just the right way. Whether it's the soft sheen of plaster or the dynamic movement of wood paneling that makes a room feel intentionally designed. And let's not forget about wallpaper. Not the kind your grandma had, but the new generation of luxurious wallpapers that mimic silk, linen, or even metallic finishes. They can add an instant touch of sophistication without overwhelming the space. Of course, color plays a major role in defining a luxurious aesthetic. Neutrals, when done right, are effortlessly chic. Think warm taupe, soft grays, creamy beiges, colors that don't shout for attention, but instead create an elegant backdrop for the rest of the room. But that doesn't mean bold colors are off limits. Deep navy, emerald green, even dramatic black can exude a sense of grandeur when paired with the right furnishings and lighting. The key is balance, allowing the color to enhance the space rather than dominate it. Speaking of balance, the interplay between walls and lighting is something that often gets overlooked. A beautifully designed wall can be completely lost if it's not illuminated properly. That's why integrating lighting into the wall design itself can make all the difference. Picture a softly backlit onyx panel, or subtle recessed lighting that casts a warm glow on an accent wall. Even something as simple as strategically placed sconces can elevate a space and highlight the texture and color of the walls. When the lighting is just right, the walls almost come to life, adding a whole new layer of depth to the room. Then, of course, there's the art of wall decor. This is where personality really starts to shine through. A luxury living room doesn't mean every inch of the wall needs to be covered, but the pieces that are chosen should be intentional and striking. A large-scale painting, an elegant gallery wall, or even sculptural wall installations can make a statement without cluttering the space. The key is to curate rather than accumulate. Each piece should have a purpose, whether it's to introduce a pop of color, create visual interest, or simply serve as a conversation starter. Mirrors also deserve a special mention when talking about luxurious walls. They have the ability to open up a space, reflect light, and add a sense of glamour. A well-placed oversized mirror with an ornate frame can act as a focal point, while a series of smaller mirrors arranged in an interesting pattern can create an art-like effect. And for those who want to push the boundaries a bit, mirrored panels or antique mirrored walls bring in that vintage meets modern luxury that feels both timeless and on-trend. For those who love a bit of drama, statement walls are where it's at. Whether it's an entire wall clad in marble, a striking mural, or a custom-built shelving unit that seamlessly integrates into the wall, these bold choices can turn a regular living room into a showpiece. Imagine a floor-to-ceiling marble slab with soft veining running through it. It's the kind of luxury that feels understated yet incredibly powerful, or a custom wood slat wall that brings warmth and architectural interest to the space. These aren't just walls, they're art in themselves. Technology has also found its way into luxury wall design, and honestly, it's kind of amazing. Hidden speakers, integrated smart lighting, even digital art displays that change based on mood or time of day. Walls are no longer just static elements in a room. They can be dynamic, responsive, and a true part of the living experience. Imagine a sleek media wall where the TV disappears when not in use, or a wall that subtly changes hue depending on the ambience you want to create. It's the future of design, and it's happening right now. Ultimately, luxury in wall design is about more than just aesthetics. It's about creating a feeling, one of comfort, elegance, and intentionality. It's about crafting a space that doesn't just look expensive but feels like a sanctuary. And while trends come and go, a beautifully designed wall, done with care and thought, will always stand the test of time. Whether it's through rich textures, statement pieces, innovative lighting, or a carefully curated color palette, the possibilities for luxury living room wall design are endless. The key is to make it your own, to infuse it with personality and style, and to create a space that, every time you walk into it, makes you feel right at home.